Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. On July 4th of this year, the Buffalo and Erie County Naval and Military Park marked its 35th anniversary as a regional tourist destination on Buffalo's waterfront, recognizing the American spirit and military might that this nation has deployed throughout its history. But more than a display of military vessels, hardware, and equipment, the Naval and Military Park serves as a reminder of the sacrifices made by all the men and women who have served our nation. We cannot overdo displays of respect for our veterans because our tributes pale in comparison to all that our soldiers and sailors have done for us. We inaugurated this Veterans Tribute 4 years ago and have awarded recognition to several truly distinguished individuals and organizations from our area. People like Bosun Joe Curry, John Casmer, Tom Bennett, Western New York Heroes, Honor Flight Buffalo. They have all taught us that while we must never forget the sacrifices made by our men and women in uniform, who we send to all corners of the globe in the name of freedom, we must also not ignore their needs upon their return to civilian life. We cannot be indifferent to our battered heroes, be they physically, mentally, or emotionally wounded from service. For they need our help and assistance in making the oftentimes difficult transition. Today we honor an individual that did and an organization that is doing just that. Today we honor Louis R. Palma and the Buffalo Veterans Treatment Court by presenting the Buffalo and Erie County Naval and Military Parks Veterans Tribute Award. The award is a print of internationally renowned artist and watercolorist, Dr. V. Roger Lally, the original of which is here in the park. Today is a bittersweet day for the Naval and Military Park because, as you have heard, we have lost a truly great friend and veteran by the passing of Lou Palma on Thursday. I can only remember how delighted Lou was when I called to tell him of his selection for this award. He could not have been more proud or happier. And he told me that he would be certain to have his family present when he received the award. I am pleased to note that his family valiantly insisted this award be presented and is here with us today. Thank you so very, very much for being here. Lou Palma joined the Navy at the mature age of 15, serving in the Pacific in World War II, and survived many hours in the ocean after his ship was destroyed in a Japanese bombing mission. His studies at Canisius College were interrupted by his recall to duty in the Korean War, and a decade later, even served on special assignment as a flight engineer in Vietnam. Even after retirement from the Air Force Reserve, he continued his service and initiated outreach programs to assist senior Western New York military veterans and their families. And in the year 2000, at the age of 72, became Erie County's Director of Veterans Services, restoring state certification to that department previously lost. We had the pleasure of his service on the board of directors at the Naval and Military Park, where his counsel, happy demeanor, and generosity will be long treasured. His award today will be accepted by his son, Hank Palma, recently retired Chief Flight Engineer, United States Air Force. Hank, would you please come forward, please? Hank, on behalf of the Board of Directors of the Buffalo and Erie County Naval and Military Park, I present you, on behalf of your father, with the award, the Veterans Tribute Award. Thank you so very, very much.
Thank you. This is really something that my dad was proud of. As Director Alessi had said, when he found out about it, he had called me up and said, "Dust your uniform off. You're coming home to watch me get this award." I really don't know what he would have said, but this much I do know. He loved this country, he loved the military, he loved his veterans, and he loved this park. I also know that he will definitely love and cherish this award. He's watching us from up above today. I'd like to thank the Board of Directors, Colonel Cunningham, Mr. Alessi, and everyone that is on the Board of Directors. Thank you.
The Buffalo Veterans Treatment Court, established in 2000.